Yo, I wanted to make this video really quick. I'm sorry if the audio is bad. I'm kind of like in a echoey spot, but I wanted to make this video real quick as a trade recap. I'll be using replay mode and going through exactly what I thought during the trades today. Two losses for a net loss of over $16,000. But yeah, let's jump right into it. In my opinion, good trades overall, but obviously it didn't play out in our favor. So, like I said, we can use replay mode for this. Start new, select bar, and here we go. Okay, so today I wanted some shorts because we had built up so much low resistance liquidity to the downside. I did want these, what is that? London session lows and Asia session lows, along with a 4-hour gap that was actually my my break even spot. And yeah, I believe that's a 1-hour gap as well. So our first TP would have been the 1-hour gap with our break even at the 4-hour. So going into market open, we swept these highs. So I wanted to see a 5-minute break of structure. And we ended up getting that 5-minute break of structure right when market opened, as you can see. So from here, I just wanted to see a 5-minute retrace to equilibrium, which 5-minute retrace to equilibrium, we can scale down to the 1-minute time frame to look for that. Let's watch that happen. Boom, right there. And a bearish candle closure, so a red candle close. So right there, entered, and as we can see, stopped out immediately. However, in doing so, we created a 5-minute SMT divergence. We can get rid of this. A 5-minute SMT divergence off of these highs, with NASDAQ having a high and a higher high, whereas ES created a high and a lower high, therefore creating an SMT divergence where NASDAQ was actually the lagging index, unfortunately, and ES, which caused to stop us out, unfortunately, whereas ES was the leading index, and this allowed me to look for another setup, in my opinion. So with that being said, let's scale down to this 1-minute time frame. I just wanted to see a 1-minute break of structure since we had already had the 5-minute confluences get hit, and along with that a 5-minute confluence of the SMT divergence. So I entered off of this huge 1-minute candle, ended up creating a 1-minute bearish fair value gap, which ended up getting inversed. However, so did this 1-minute bullish fair value gap. So if I hadn't entered there, I could have entered here. However, stops above the protected SMT high, and as you can see, we sat in this chop for forever. Got edged with our stop until eventually getting stopped out. Just like NASDAQ, my break even was this 4-hour unfilled fair value gap, along with my first TP being the unfilled hourly fair value gap. And as you can see, unfortunately, it did not play out in our favor. However, if the NASDAQ had not stopped us out, as we can see, this was our original trade that got us stopped out. And as you can see, if we had not gotten stopped out, we actually would have hit take profit. So if NASDAQ was just the leading index on the 5-minute time frame, we actually wouldn't have ever gotten stopped out, and we actually would have hit our take profit. So with that being said, obviously it is unfortunate that we got stopped out. Obviously, losses are always unfortunate, but we can confidently say that we did predict ultimately where the market wanted to go, although it would have taken literally all day. But as you can see, if I keep on clicking here into the future, boom, TP1, and I'm pretty sure we hit TP2 later on in the day. Come on. Just hit. Goodness. All right, well, maybe I should just change this. Does that do anything? That might have made it worse. Anyways, as you can see, we would have hit at least first take profit. And, you know, it is unfortunate that we got stopped out and we didn't end up getting to, you know, make our money for today, but we did get to ultimately predict where the market wanted to go, and that is ultimately what we're trying to do, and we were able to do that. So with that being said, guys, short video, but yeah, we did get stopped out. Let's see if we can exit replay mode. And yeah, actually, wouldn't have hit second TP, but we would have hit first, and this looks like it might reverse here, but we'll see. But yeah, guys, ticked out and really bad price action today. Not much we can say there. But we'll come back from this 16K loss. I'm not too worried about it. I've lost more before, and I haven't had a negative month in a very long time. But as of right now, we are in the negatives, negative 7K on the month. So we'll see where this takes us. But thanks for watching. Peace.